The word watcher might make you think of someone who observes or guards. In some ways, that's precisely what the watchers are in the Bible. They are a special group of angels. The term watcher is a translation of the Hebrew word irin, which means those who watch. The watchers first appear in the Book of Daniel, a book in the Hebrew Bible. In the Book of Daniel, the watchers are described as heavenly beings who watch over the nations of the earth. They report back to God and carry out his will. The best-known stories about the watchers, however, come from the Books of Enoch. These ancient Jewish texts offer a more detailed and complex view of the watchers. While the Book of Daniel presents the watchers as obedient servants of God, the Books of Enoch introduce us to watchers who rebel against God and face severe consequences. In the Book of Daniel, we see the watchers carrying out God's plan for the world. They are depicted as powerful beings who act as intermediaries between God and humanity. They deliver messages from God and ensure his will is done on earth. One of the most famous passages about the watchers appears in Daniel chapter 4. In this chapter, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon has a dream that troubles him deeply. He asks his wise men to interpret the dream, but none can offer an explanation. Finally, Daniel, a man known for his wisdom and connection to God, is brought before the king. Daniel prays to God for understanding, and God reveals the dream's meaning to him through a vision. In his vision, Daniel sees a watcher, a holy one coming down from heaven. This watcher announces God's judgment on Nebuchadnezzar for his pride. This passage in Daniel highlights the role of the watchers as messengers and agents of God's justice. They are tasked with upholding divine order and ensuring that human rulers are held accountable for their actions. While the Book of Daniel portrays the watchers as faithful servants of God, the Books of Enoch tell a different story. These books describe a group of watchers who rebelled against God. This rebellion is a pivotal event in the lore of the watchers. According to the Book of Enoch, 200 watchers descended to earth in ancient times. Their leader was named Shemihaza. They were supposed to watch over humanity, but they became captivated by human women. These watchers, consumed by lust, broke their oath to God. They took human wives and fathered children. This act of disobedience had profound consequences for both the watchers and humanity. The watchers' transgression went beyond simply taking human wives. They also shared forbidden knowledge with humanity. This knowledge included secrets of the heavens and the earth, arts of warfare, and the making of weapons. The Watchers' teachings corrupted humanity. People became more violent and prone to wickedness. The world spiraled into chaos and sin. The once sacred knowledge became a curse. The Book of Enoch specifically mentions the Watchers teaching humans about cosmetics, enchantments, and the use of metals. These skills, while seemingly innocuous, contributed to the moral decline of humanity in the eyes of God. The union of the Watchers and human women resulted in the birth of the Nephilim. These were not ordinary children. They were giants, powerful beings who terrorized the earth. The Nephilim were a monstrous consequence of the Watchers' rebellion. Their presence on earth further corrupted humanity. They were a constant reminder of the Watchers' sin and the chaos they had unleashed. The Nephilim's reign of terror became so unbearable that God decided to intervene. He sent a great flood to cleanse the earth of wickedness. This flood, recorded in the book of Genesis, wiped out the Nephilim and much of humanity.